I don't know that it was constant, but it was the constant background of my life, of my experience. And it was like the musical score of the Fred life was pain. And so, of course, when she arrived, we told her and about it. Oh yeah, I couldn't walk. I got to where I could barely get around the house. I couldn't get around the house without an element of danger, and that's even if I was using my walker. That's not bouncing around on a cane. I hadn't been on a cane in probably 18 since the spring of 24. Betsy says that I had been on a cane. And so it got to where, but my walker was just fine and I could do very well with it. Gave me great freedom. When the day that I got up and could actually walk around the house with the walker, I told Betsy, I said, well, my argument with God is over. I said, if this is as good as it gets, if I never walk again, I'm come to agreement that this is fair, that this is acceptable. You know, not that it needed my acceptance, but it was but I did want Betsy to know that there was love and gratitude here. While there wasn't, oh God, I'm stuck with this walker. It was almost never that way. It happened, but it was very rare. And what she told us, we told her about the recent experience where I couldn't walk and I was having a lot of trouble, having a lot more pain. And she said, well, I don't know what you guys were planning to do this afternoon, but I can tell you what you're going to do. What's that? And she said, you're going to pack a few things and you're going to, while you're waiting on the ambulance, and you're going to the hospital. And Betsy and I were both free. We were used to me having ups and downs, and we just thought this was a down. But the symptoms were different. They were worse, and it had affected my digestive system, not to the degree that it can, but it had affected my digestive system, which it had already done for years. But there was a turn for the worse. We were shocked, but as soon as she said it, it went off in our heads because we had talked about Cauda Aquinas so many times